Hello, 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 SheEO District and everybody in Facebook land. Y'all, it's been a while, but we are back and in full effect, as they would say. How has everyone been doing out there? We have definitely missed you all. I was telling the ladies backstage just a few minutes ago that this feels foreign. I haven't done a live in a long time, and I've actually been looking forward to getting back and chatting with my SheEO queens and my SheEO sisters. So I hope everyone is having a fantastic Monday. Y'all excuse my voice. You know, the kids went back to school and my son brought me back a gift of germs, but we gonna press on through. But I am so happy to see everybody here on tonight. Look, you know the routine. Go ahead and share this broadcast to your network. Share to someone, to your fellow business bestie, anyone that's in business. We have some exciting news to share about our SheEO 2.0 relaunch, our new program, our face look, our new design. So let's go ahead. Let's take about 30 seconds and let's go ahead and share this broadcast. I'm going to actually do a double check to make sure that we are live in the SheEO district, because I have been known to be talking and not reaching anybody. So I'm going to, while you all share this out, I'm going to go ahead and make sure we are live, and we are. But ladies, I have the pleasure of having some of the most beautiful ladies with me on tonight. We have our exclusive. Y'all know we don't get together often, all get us all on one screen, but I have the honor of having my senior leader team to join me on tonight, and they're going to be sharing a little bit about their programs. Again, we have some of the same programs, and some of our programs have gotten a bit of an upgrade. So we'll just share that on tonight. So we're going to go ahead and let the ladies just quickly introduce themselves, and we're going to hop right into it. I hope you shared this broadcast with about 5 of your friends, ladies, because it's on and popping tonight. It's on and popping. So we're going to start with the birthday girl, Coach Money Mars. Happy birthday, beautiful. We'll go ahead and start with you. So tell us who you are, share a little bit about what you do in your business.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Marshall Weeks, also known as Coach Money Mars, and I am here in the SheEO district as your social media director. So I help to create graphics and posts and things like that. And then my business is I am a financial coach, licensed financial coach. So I can help you with your budgeting, help you get your life insurance in place, and then also help you get your investments in place. So that's what I do.
Awesome. And again, happy birthday to you. Thank you for taking time out of your birthday to spend a few minutes with us to sharing this excitement about this relaunch. So we have none other than the Hype Me Up Queen herself, Miss Keisha, Coach K. Marie Spencer. So go ahead and share a little bit about you and what you do.
Good evening, ladies. I am Keisha K. Marie Spencer, the Hype Me Up Queen, but I am also the Director of Member Engagement here in the SheEO District. Basically, I'm here to keep you guys entertained, engaged, and informed. If you hear this stuff and it's in my voice, those of you that have been following the SheEO District as a part of the community, y'all already know your girl sinus is real bad. So I'm trying to get used to this ATL weather, and so I'm new to Atlanta. So greetings to all of the women that are here located in Atlanta, Georgia. Can't wait to connect with you all at the next SheEO brunching event or the conference that will be coming up really soon, and all things dealing with social. And that's basically a part of my job, is to make sure you guys are engaged in the community, know what's going on, and to keep you all hyped about life. Personally, I like to present myself as this hype me up queen, because I love hyping others up. But also my personal business. I am the CEO of A Better Me by K Marie, which is a media coaching and promotions business. So I am very skilled in radio and podcasts. I help with podcast startup. I also help with a media presence. If you are a business owner and you're looking to put yourself out there. That's what the SheEO district is for. With sisters, we want to see you winning. And if you're shy and if you like to stay behind the mask, it's my job to bring you from behind the mask and out on the forefront so you can use your gifts here in the SheEO district as well as in your personal life. So a better me is a better you. And that's what I like to do here in the SheEO district, hype the women up so that you can live out your best version of yourself.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. And you can always catch Keisha here, either on Wind Down Wednesdays or every other Friday with her Hype Me Up Friday. So Keisha is a very, very familiar face around here in the SheEO district. So we look forward, even in this launch, for her to keep us, what is it, entertained, informed, what is it, Keisha? Help me out.
Inform. Look, you got me saying it wrong. Engaged, entertained, and informed.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we next up have the visibility coach herself, Miss Angela A. Love Lewis. So, Sister Lewis, like I call Sister Lewis. Sister Lewis, go ahead and tell us about yourself and what it is that you do.
Hello, everybody. I'm super excited to be here tonight. So, again, as she said, my name is Angela A. Love Lewis. And what I do, I am the director of SheEO Center Stage, baby. So, y'all already know what that's all about. It is being front and center for your products, services, your business, your brand. What we do is give you an opportunity to show up. And, like I say all the time, show up and show out. You can do your very own QVC style of bringing your products and services to the forefront and sharing it with all of the audience. And then we will have an interview style where we can talk about how to get you that increased visibility. Because y'all know it's time out for being the best kept secret. We need to be up in the place, present, center stage, let everybody know who we are and what we have to offer. Because at the end of the day, your visibility leads to your credibility, which turns out to increase your profitability. I am a part of A&M Publishing and Productions, so we help you to get your story out there. That's another avenue of visibility. We help you to, publish your book and become the subject matter expert. So all things related to getting your exposure and elevating and dominating in the marketplace. That's what we're doing. That's what the SheEO Center Stage is all about.
Awesome, awesome, man! I am very excited about this center stage. Again, it's the formerly the marketplace, just now on steroids. I'd like to think, but I think this is a great merger of being visible, marrying Angela and all the value that she brings with her area of expertise, and marrying that with the marketplace. I'm very excited and to see all the people that she's going to bring out of their shells. You know, we like to hide behind our phones and our laptops, but you know, Angela is not having it, right?
You're not
Angela
doing that, baby.
not having it. So, even myself, I used to be, deathly afraid of public speaking until the SheEO district. So I can credit that to my sisters who have helped me through my journey of overcoming that fear. And y'all, it was a real fear of mine to be in front of people and speaking publicly. So I am, and I always say, I am a product of the SheEO district myself. So next up, we have Miss Ilyasa Simpson, who I can go on and on and on with who she is. We like to think of her as a unicorn, like we said last night on our call. When God made Ilyasa Simpson, the mold gone, like nobody else. That's it. It's a wrap. He put too much into one person. He was tired. Okay, he had to rest, right? So we have Miss Ilyasa Simpson. Miss Ilyasa, go ahead and share who you are and what you do.
Hey everyone, hey everyone. I am Ilyasa Simpson, aka Coach Illy, aka Minister Charge. I am here tonight as a part of this sisterhood, lovehood, And it has been an incredible journey for me from 8/1/2020 to 8/1/2022 and ongoing. So this is what I do. I am the director of the SheEO Academy. And speaking of what Angela said, using best kept secrets, we are a best kept secret because what we do is we have programs to educate you. And it's an education that you will never get in school, you will never learn at home, you will never hear from your friends. It's a sisterhood that's coming into a sisterhood network that you are getting information to teach you tools to be a better you. Your business will increase, enhance. They're talking about visibility, credibility, and raising that income. Learn tools to
Mhm.
get you there, tools that you can apply yourself. Take the tools that no one else is going to teach you because guess what? When you have an idea and you tell somebody your idea, they put your idea down.
Mhm.
They shove it underneath the floor and then act like, well, what's wrong with you? Not here at the SheEO district. We're going to take your dream and we're going to big it up. We're going to make you smile every day and we're going to help you out with your tools to increase your credibility because they're going to look at you like she's different.
Right.
Yes, you are different because you came to the SheEO Academy. Yes, you are different because you came into the SheEO network. Yes, you are different because when you make your millions and billions, they're going to say, wow, I should have treated her different. So, also who I am the owner and CEO of Royal Splendor Yoni Garden. That is an online yoni garden business, and there is where I teach you how to be a queen, to have your mind meet your yoni. Your yoni is your vagina, so your mind and your vagina will align with me because I'm going to show you how to do it and be a queen always. So yeah, that's me, Eliasa Simpson.
Boom. And thank you so much for sharing. We love, love, love our Eliasa here in the SheEO district. She's a whole vibe. I don't care what we're doing. We can be sitting around just saying nothing. Eliasa gonna be a vibe. Okay. Her presence precedes her anywhere she goes, and that is what we love about her. And last but certainly not least, we have the queen bee that just done buzzed on in here. Uh the Lux Queen herself, of the CEO of branding, the CEO of Truth Honey. She is an urban beekeeper, just a lady of many hats. And so I'll let her go ahead and tell a little bit more about herself. Take it away, Dior.
Hey y'all! I am so excited to be here. It seems like I ain't seen y'all in forever, but hey everybody. So I am Dior, the Lux Queen Honeybee, where I am the owner of Truth Honey and the founder of the nonprofit of saving the lives of the honeybees. You know, without the honeybees, there would be no us. Okay. And so I am also the director of branding and Cares 2.0. So I'm really excited about that because let me tell y'all, Cares 2.0 is about community activism through restoration, engagement, and services. So y'all know I'm big in the community. I love getting everybody involved. And so we have some really, really exciting things coming up. So listen. Also, you know, health and wellness. Come on, get some honey in your life because that's gonna make you just as sweet as all the queens on our live tonight. But yeah, so I am Dior, founder of Truth Honey, an elegant brand, and saving the lives of the honeybees, and the SheEO director of Cares 2.0.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, look, I'm going to put everybody on the spot here. So before we get into our various programs, I just kind of want to do a question and answer, kind of a panel style, just so that we can get the ladies acclimated to the reason why the SheEO district and organizations like the SheEO district is important, right? Because we have, especially as Black women, we have for so long been taught and conditioned that we can do things on our own, right? A lot of us have been, single parents at some point in time, or we had to maybe grow up a little sooner than we wanted to as children. So we have had this mantle of being, this strong woman, and that carries over into adulthood, even in business, because in business now we think that we can do everything on our own, when that is so far from the truth. And I'm speaking from experience with that, right? I started business back in 2010, officially made my business a business in 2012. And by, I would say, 2015, I was done. Because why? I was tired. Right? I had been doing things on my own, no resources, no education, no network of like minded women, right, to help me or to encourage me. So, listen, whenever I wanted to quit, I just did because I could, right? I wasn't accountable to anyone, because your real sisters, they're not going to let you quit. They may let you slow down, take a knee, but your sisters are not going to let you quit, especially when you've expressed that what you're doing is aligned with purpose. Like, we never quit on purpose, right? So I won't get into that tangent, but I just want to ask a couple questions. I'm just going to choose choose the ladies randomly. So I'm going to first start with Miss Angela. And I'm asking Angela because Angela also has a women's platform, women's empowerment platform called I'm a Woman Empowered, right? Powerful network that we are sister groups or organizations with Angela's group. And again, it's all about the collaboration. We don't compete with any other group. We are open to collaborating with any other women's groups out there, because as we say with our tagline, individually we are strong, but together we are powerful. And that will always be our mantra. It is all about the collaboration, right? So, Angela, talk a little bit about the importance of having a tribe to help you, especially in business, but most importantly, to help you with that balance of life, especially with women, us being, business owners, moms, wives. Some of us have, 9-to-5 jobs. Just talk about the importance of having a tribe to lean on.
Okay, yes, and I love that. I'm glad I got this question, because at the end of the day, you have to understand that you can't do life by yourself. Life is meant to share. Life is meant to have connections, to build relationships. So in anything that we do, when you're out here, and if you start off from a business perspective of networking, and when I talk about visibility, I'm talking about positioning yourself, and a tribe can really help you to get stronger. What I found out being part of the SheEO district, and even having my own group of I Am a Woman Empowered, the more that you allow people to show up and you support them and encourage them, it gives them more confidence to step out and be exactly who God called them to be. So when you get into a group of like-minded women, and when they say that women can't get along, you just haven't got around the right women. But if you connect to the right people, you're going to see that you're going to grow in your self-worth, your self-confidence. You're going to grow in your business strategies. And now you've got somebody who you know for a fact is not going to let you fall. And that's what it means about really connecting with some people who are bought into your purpose. And so you can connect arms with them, and together you can go far. Like Dior said about being, community connected. You want to be able to get a tribe of people that you can surround yourself with, that can support you. And bottom line, when you're going through some things, it's a lot easier to go through things when you have a support system. Yes. And that's what your tribe does for you. When you feel like, and recently I'll just share, my personal story here. Recently, I've had 3 deaths in my family within the last 45 days. But knowing that I had my sisters praying for me, encouraging me, reaching out, asking me, am I okay? That made the difference in me feeling, down and depressed or stressed out or having anxiety. They weren't going to let me stay in there alone. And that's what happens when you have a tribe of people. They are going to make sure that they check on you. They reach out to you. And when you are in business and you kind of second guessing yourself and downplaying your skills, your sisters are going to call you out and be like, baby, you good. You out here doing your thing. And they're going to pump you up, hype you up like Keisha does, and give you all of the things that you need to know and do to put yourself out there and be the best version of yourself that you can be. So that's what a tribe does for you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing that. Speaking of hype me up, Keisha, I'm going to come to you next. So it is important to have cheerleaders in your life. You know what I mean? And I know, and I'm saying this, I used to be a cheerleader back in the day, but it is important to have people who are clapping for you. I know sometimes we don't think that it matters, that we don't need all the hoopla, whatever, but it's something to be said when you are celebrating, even if something, a milestone, may not be anything different, but you have a group of people who are there to clap for you, to cheer you on, right? Just talk a little bit about, Keisha, the importance of having someone or having a tribe or somebody to actually hype you up.
Listen, it's everything. And the reason why I'm saying this, even everything to add to what Angela said, it's one thing for you to feel like, I'm confident, I'm gonna, talk about myself, talk about the things that I'm great at, talk about what I feel like I'm skilled at and gifted in. But it's another thing for somebody else to acknowledge it and celebrate it with,
Mhm.
regardless of it, if it's something that you feel is so small. And they get on me about saying little, because I say little about everything. But the fact that around cheerleaders that really genuinely want to see you excelling and winning, they're going to correct you and make that little thing that you think is not a big deal and turn it into something that's big, because they notice and they see the greatness that's in you. So just, I used to be a dancer and a cheerleader. I was a cheer coach. And so, my approach to life is just like a cheer coach. It's going to be
Mhm.
saying, hey, go get it. Yes, you the baddest, this, you did that. It's just in me to hype you up when you're doing great. But also when I acknowledge that you're not doing so great, that when you're down, that's the time when you have to cheer the hardest, because at that moment is when your sister can't see it. At that
Mhm.
moment is when your sister don't feel it. And at that moment is when they need you the most. Not always when you're at the top, but you need some cheerleaders to cheer for you when you're at the bottom, so that you can keep pushing. For when you want to give up and you got that coach behind you that's saying, "Go, girl, you got this. You almost there, honey. Even though this time didn't work out, just do it again. I bet you." And guess what? I got your back if you don't succeed, because baby,
Boom.
you pick yourself up and try again, like Aaliyah used to say. So it is definitely important to have cheerleaders that already recognize your greatness, and they're just going to continue to push you and encourage you and to root you on even when you are at your lowest, so that you can continue to climb and climb, and you don't give up, you don't give in, and you just keep on going and be as great as God had already designed you to be.
Absolutely, absolutely. I couldn't have said it better myself. That's why every role, every gift, everything that we possess is important, because everybody brings their gifts and adds to the layer, which drives this machine called the SheEO district. So again, God has just strategically placed us all excuse me, within this organization, even if it has been seasonal, everybody that has been in senior leadership with the CEO district has given their share of the gift that they were to give at that time, which has lended us, why we have been able to sustain ourselves for the past 2 years. And excuse me, Keisha kind of hinted on my next question, which is going to be for Ilyasa. So our mission statement is: we are an organization of women creating a movement designed to disrupt the norm of socially accepted mediocrity to identify the leader within. Now, what does that mean? That means that God made us great, right? Sometimes, again, as women, because we are such nurturers, we tend to suppress that greatness, and that greatness literally can be aligned and interchanged with purpose, right? So sometimes we suppress, in the spirit of nurturing, we suppress that greatness that's within us. So what we do here at the district, we're not magicians. We don't have any special powers or anything like that. We literally help to uncover and bring out that greatness that for whatever reason has lied dormant within you, right? So just talk a little bit about Illy, the importance of making sure you don't let your light go dim, like you making sure that you walk in boldness. We talked about earlier how you have a presence when you walk, and that's how it's been ever since I've met you, and I don't see it going away. But just talk about that boldness, and I know that you know that you're great on the inside, right? Can't nobody tell you that you're not great, right? So talk about the importance of having that stance and that air that I am great, not be in my own right, because God made me great. So talk about that a little bit.
The most important piece is knowing who you are. Taking all the BS, all the fake stuff, all the outside stuff that people lather all over you, and drop it to the floor. Throw it in the garbage and start all over. Turn the page to a clean page and start from the inside out. What's in your mind, you speak. Mind how you speak.
Mm-hmm.
If you are speaking negative on your life, mind how you speak. You must change your mindset. You must not speak negative over your life. You're busy worrying about somebody else speaking over your life, but you are the one that's really speaking negatively over your life. Mind your mouth.
Mm.
Mind your mind. Know what's in your heart and walk in it. Don't be afraid of it. Know what's in your mind, your vision. God gives us a vision. He puts it in front of you. And if he put a vision in front of you, that means you're supposed to go get it.
Mm.
Because he gave you the tools to say, listen, I done made you. I put everything you need inside of you. It's for you to open your eyes because you are the lights. Know that you are light and not darkness.
Mm-hmm.
You have to know who you are from the inside out, and people are afraid to feel. You must feel it. You wake up, that's a blessing. I am great. You take a step forward, that's a blessing. You are great. You take another step forward, that's a blessing. You are great. You are holding out your hand to olive branches that have reached for you and not casting them to the side. Don't be proud.
Mm.
Be humble, because you never know, your situation is a test. And when you get through that test, you will see the glory and the grace of God all over you, and you will feel different. You will start to walk different. You will start to talk different. You will start to feel different, and your confidence that you walk in will become sexy to you. You are a woman, you are a queen. You are confident. You are sexy.
Mm-hmm.
No one can tell you that you are not. Only you are listening to them. Do not listen to them. Listen to yourself.
Yeah.
Listen to God. And your tribe will listen to you, and you listen to them, because they're going to come. The tribe is going to come.
Mm-hmm.
So don't ever think you're by yourself. No one likes me, and you start crying, woe is me stories. Stop them tears. Throw out the bull crap that other people told you was not, and stand up and be confident in what God made you to be.
Absolutely. Look, mic drop on that. So again, this is just how we flow. This was not scripted or anything, but Ilyasa touched on my next question, which is for Dior. So once you've identified that greatness that's within, you start to, get your hair done, your nails done, right? You walk with a straight back, like your shoulders are back. When you look good, you feel good, right? So I'm gonna toss this next question to Dior, because she is all about and not even being superficial, right? It's something about when we get our hair done. Look, we finna go somewhere. We not finna go. We ain't going straight home. Look, somebody finna see this, right? Because when you know you look good and you know you look good, you want to be seen. You want to be out, right? You have a little confidence about you. You probably go make a little conversation with a stranger that you probably wouldn't if you didn't look good. So Dior, talk about the importance of looking good and how looking good feeds over into your brand as a business.
So, okay, so before we even go there, it starts mentally. Like
Mm-hmm.
Illy said, you got to speak it over yourself before you can even walk in it. So once you believe in it, then you can begin to walk in your truth. Like I always say, health is really important, right? Before I really got heavily into, the branding and all of that, I was overweight. Like I was really overweight. I had a bad car accident, gained a lot of weight. And so I would really wake up to just do an event and come back home. So all of a sudden I was just like, okay, I'm dying, literally, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually, holistically dying, like all the way. And so I got myself together. I got myself back in shape. I lost the weight. I began to feel really good. I began to rejuvenate my prayer life. I began to, once you rejuvenate your prayer life and have the connection with God, you begin to smell good. So people think, oh, I put on perfume, or I put on my clothes, oh, I'm looking real good. No, you still have a stench. And when I say a stench, it's that smell of you're putting on this facade and you're walking out trying to be somebody that you really are not. And it's a whole lot more on the inside that needs to be broken down. So when you begin to feel good and you begin to love on yourself and you begin to make yourself beautified, right? Because I'm going to tell you, by the time, just like how all of us look good, we could be talking, but if we are not portraying what we're talking about, a person will look at you and they won't even hear what you're saying. They too busy trying to figure out, why is her eyebrows like this? Why is her lipstick looking like? Why is she dressed like this? But she want me to listen to what she's saying. Y'all know I'm really big on presentation, right? Presentation closes those contracts. We are human. We are visual creatures. And so it is critical. Look, I tell Kelly, put them red lips on. Girl. She like, I'm not doing it today. Look, but at the end of the day, it is a part. It's a part of you. And so I'm telling you, always, when you feel good and know that you feel good, you look good. You look good without even having to put on any makeup. You look good without even having to just be out here and dress yourself up. A lot of times we dress up, but that's covering all the funk that we have up under us. And so again, I always say, like, sometimes we get complacent with being in the situations that we are, right, and that we're in, or we are too busy trying to see, oh, that person is making doing this over here, or that person is moving at their own pace, that person is doing. It's really not about them. It's not their journey. It's not your journey. Once you get that right connection and you listen to what God say to do, then your presence will begin to flow and you can walk in any room. Let me tell y'all, and I'm in after this. When I did that video of me with my signature collection on the water, right, all I could think about was Illy saying sexiness breeds confidence, right?
Yes.
And so when I tell you, I was walking my butt on that water and I was like, yeah, all I could just hear in my mind is sexiness breeds confidence. And no matter what, when people see it, they believe in it because they feel like you believe in yourself, you believe in your product, you believe in anything that you're speaking about and doing it. So that means they're going to want to believe in it. If you don't believe in it, why would they believe in it, right? And so I'm telling you, that hands down, if you have your whole from head to toe, from the inside out together, people are going to want to be in your presence because you could walk in a room and you don't even have to say nothing. They just going to be like, ooh, like, when Illy come in, I forget what day, I don't know. I was like, I think this is when I first met her, and I'm on Illy because it's just that, it's that motion. And I said, she walked in, I didn't even know her, but I said, who is this queen over here? I don't even know who she is, but I'm gonna have to talk to her because look, we are like-minded. So and as I got to talk, I was like, yeah, I like her. I can rock with her. But yeah, so people will want to be in your presence when you are beautiful. Like, you don't want to just be talking and you don't look good. You don't want to look how you feel. A lot of times we don't feel good, but we still have to show up and show out. And then guess what? We can do that. Here we go, Illy. Define line.
Oh,
Okay, unhook that bra, right? Then we walk in our truth. So like all of these things are really, really critical. Mental health is critical. Taking care of your health, because we cannot be any good to anybody if we don't take care of ourselves. That's all I got.
absolutely, absolutely. So look, we have talked about how a tribe is important, not just in business, but just from a holistic standpoint. We talked about the importance of having someone in your corner, like a Keisha, to hype you up. We've talked about the importance of identifying that greatness that's already within you, not only discovering it, but developing it and bringing it out, because that greatness is your gift, right? And that's your gift to the world. So there are a lot of people waiting on you, right, to walk in this gift and walk in your truth, and so that you feel good and so you look good. So right, so now this next question is for you, Marshall, right? Because now that we have identified all these things, we still have to have that work life balance, right? We can still be the best business or successful business owners. We can be the best moms, and we can still be the best wives. It is all about that balance. And Marshall is a poster child, right, for like a home work life balance. Hey, Cass, tell Cass, come on, Cass, look, look, SheEO loaded, look. But Marshall is literally a poster woman. I ain't gonna say child, but for exemplifying that work-life balance and still looking good. She don't show up like she been going through, like, oh, my kids done got on my nerve, husband. No, Marshall gonna show up fire, okay? Every single time. Again, like Dior said, you don't have to look like you've had a bad day. And that's what I love about Marshall. And Marshall, one thing she's gonna show up and she's gonna show out. She's such a dependable person. Marshall's kind of the last leader to come into the SheEO district, but again, as we said, we shared last night on our tribe call that her impact is like she's been here the entire time. Like, I can't imagine her not being here. I can't even think of her not having a presence with the senior leader team. And that's just it's not about us. It's about God bringing in who you need. He knows what we need when we need it. So Marshall, talk a little bit about, once we've kind of gone through all these levels of what everyone has spoke about, and tying that all into the work-life balance as an entrepreneur.
Okay, so you all can hear me because I had a little bit of a delay. Okay, good. So I hate to say this, but there is no such thing as a work-life balance, right? You're juggling and sometimes something hits the floor. You just got to clean it up real quick.
Yeah.
That's real. Like something's falling, right? Like something fell down back there, but I'm gonna show up on the news and I'm gonna act like it ain't splattered eggs behind me, because the show must go on. Like that is part of, I think, just the support within the SheEO district. Especially as a woman, what I have found, I'm in other organizations, their support, but this is different, because when I say the kids have taken my soul today, I am looking at women who say, I know how you feel, and I know how you feel, and let me show you, what I did or what I have done when this takes place, right? Relatable. That's what the SheEO district is. You need the support. You need someone to say, hey, like when things are going crazy in your family and your personal life, and even like sometimes when business is down, you need people who understand you to say, okay, I'm sorry that happened. I love you. Let me give you a hug. Let's brush you off. and let's get back out there because you can do it. The encouragement, the events, to have people who don't throw you away because you couldn't make something. That means a lot because sometimes we really do have other things going on. Sometimes we may not feel good, but when you have women who are like, it's okay, but I better see you at the next one. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That means a lot for me, especially when we are juggling family and the business. And so I just think that even with, I think Angela is the reason I have the podcast. Like, I did say yes to it, but she's the one that put it in my mind. I was not thinking about a podcast, but you know how easy it was to say yes is because Keisha asked me to do the news, because she said, look, I need help. I'm not going to be able to do this. And that's like the other thing, when people are just honest and real, like, we're just, we wear the makeup, we wear the things, and we're out here, right? Because when you have a business, you can't show up looking all toe up. Nobody's going to do business with you looking like that. You know what I mean? But when you have women who are real, I need your help. You're good at this. Can you do? That's what it's all about. Like, just the connections and, someone putting you on to help them, and they don't even know they have helped you discover like a whole lane in your life. And I feel like I'm living proof of the SheEO district being just having brought out other things that I probably never would have found out that I could do or even wanted to do. So I'm grateful for these women that you're looking at, and I feel like I'm the product of everything they've all said. Sexiness breeds confidence, and the branding and looking good, the presentation, and, being able to be hype even when you don't feel like it, and then Angela, get out there and look, as she says, show your whole entire backside, right? Because I don't know who listening. Reverend Pat might be on here, right? Show your entire backside.
Real Pat will prove, okay?
Then yes. So anyway, that would be my answer.
Awesome. And y'all see, look, we like to cut up and have fun. You ain't no stuffiness nowhere near the SheEO district. We don't even allow it, okay? We gonna get out here, we gonna cut up and be ourselves and get off this live and go make our millions, okay? Because we just real. We want to show realness in women. It's enough fake out there to last everybody a lifetime. Women need to see women who are real, right? So really quick again, thank you all ladies for joining us on tonight. Again, you all, we officially today have launched our SheEO 2.0. And just really quick, I just want to go and just acknowledge, I'm so appreciative of these women. I could not do this without them. They just give their time and talents just tirelessly and genuinely, and I pray for them daily that they will receive 100-fold on their return and in their businesses, right? So we're gonna kind of go down the line. So we have Miss Angela Lewis. Again, she is the director of our center stage. She's going to help our tribe members, again, to become more visible in the marketplace so that they can be more credible and more profitable. We also have Miss Paula Hatton, who is the director of our accountability program, right? Ladies, we have to be accountable in business to someone, right? Just as I stated before, I quit a million times because I didn't have anyone to be accountable to, because it was just me, right? Because I was out here trying to do it all on my own, right? So accountability is important, right? Because if left alone, we're just gonna quit, right? So then we have Miss Ilyasa Simpson, who is the director of our flagship program of the SheEO district, which is our SheEO Academy. Ladies, we have women totaling over 40 plus years in their industries respectively. And these are not just little fly-by-night courses. These literally could be accredited courses, college courses, right? Because we are sharing what's real out there in the marketplace. So the Academy, I absolutely love the Academy. I take courses, I teach courses, and I take courses in the academy, right? Because even as a business owner, we should always be students. We should never lose the desire to learn, right? We also have Miss Marshall Weeks, who does an amazing job as a director as our social media. I'm sure you all can see the facelift that we've gotten, that we've been blessed to receive through her creative gifts and talents. Again, something that she's, excuse me, has taken a liking to that she probably wouldn't have without the SheEO district. So she is doing an amazing job, and we look forward to just having her grow and develop that gift through social media. We also have Miss Dior Lux Queen, who is now our director of SheEO Cares Squared. And so we're still going to be focused on the mental, emotional, and spiritual well-beings of both our community as well as our tribe. But on the other side, so now we'll have a twofold cares team that will have a focus on putting SheEO out into the community with fundraising events, 5Ks. So Dior is already out in the community with her business, and so this is just a perfect entryway to introduce SheEO into the community through the Cares Squared program. We also have Miss Keisha Spencer, who is the director of member engagement. She gonna be in your DMs, y'all. So she's, now that she can focus on being more engaged with the memberships, with members, she's going to be more active in getting you involved. So this time around, no longer are we entering into tribe and we're going to sit and wait. No, we want you to play a part in your own success, and Keisha is going to be an intricate piece of making sure that our members stay engaged, right? So ladies, we're just very excited about what's to come. Excuse me, our website goes live tomorrow at 6 a.m. So we actually now have 3 tiers as points of entry for our tribe membership. So we have our basic membership, we have our elite membership, and we have our gated community, and all that information will be on the website. So we're looking for three types of women, right, in business, right? If you have an idea, an inception about a business, and need help getting started, need help cultivating that idea and manifesting that idea into an actual business, we are looking for you. We want you to be join our tribe membership. If you have a business, a current business, and this is where you're just going to have to be honest with yourself, right? I don't know who said you got to push that ego aside, right? And say, I need help, right? So if you have a business, you are not profitable in your business, or you're just at a crossroad, you don't know, next steps to take, or you don't have any resources, you don't have a network, you don't have the education, and you need some help, our elite tribe membership is for you. Again, let's just be honest with ourselves, right? Because gone are the days that we're putting time into a business because it does require our time, that we're not reaping any type of harvest or benefit from it, right? So if you have a business, you're not profitable, we are looking for you to partner with you so that we can help you and we can lock arms and get on across this finish line together. Our third tier is called our gated community. Now, this is going to be, you're going to have to qualify for the gated community because you have a lot of hands-on resources such as business credit, business funding. You will actually have a personal mentor to help you. You will have a business coach, right, that will help you and help you with your business development. So our gated community is for those ladies whose business is structured properly, right? Because we got to have our business structured properly to even qualify for things of this nature. So your business is structured properly. You are profitable in your business, but you are looking for help to scale and take your business to the next level. Again, those things take a tribe, right? You cannot do that on your own. If you look at any of the successful women out here, they all have a team and a tribe helping them to get to that next level, right? So again, thesheeodistrict.com will be live tomorrow. Go in and take a look at all the things that we have to offer. We are super excited and we are poised and ready to serve. Of course, we are heavy. Our layers are health, business, wealth, and social, and we are heavy on the social. We work hard and we play even harder, right? We play even harder. We're actually headed to Mexico here in a couple of weeks for our first meetup internationally in Cancun. So we're going to go tear Cancun on down and come on back to the United States and lead a sweltering smoke in Cancun. But ladies, next year, July 2023, we are headed to the SheEO district is headed to Turks and Caicos. So make sure you continue to follow, watch the news that Marshall's news on Tuesday afternoons, 12:30, 1 o'clock. But we are headed to Turks and Caicos, and we are super excited about that. So just turn your notifications on. It's always something going on at the SheEO district. Just find a place and go ahead and plug in. Don't think about it, just do it, right? So any closing words before we head on out of here? We have about 60 seconds left.
Well, let me go and put my spiel in now, ladies that are listening. I need you to join me on Wind Down Wednesday, every other Wednesday. And if you can't make it the next Wednesday, don't worry about it. I can pencil you in for the one after that or the one after that, because Wind Down Wednesday is not going anywhere. Okay? And if you are hyped like myself, you like to engage, you like to be sociable, listen, I'm looking for a team. My last teammate just leveled up on me and became one of the leaders. So, I got to get some more people in on my team, because I can't be the only hype me up queen here in the SheEO district. So, ladies, if you are that personality, if you like to engage, you like to be sociable, you don't mind standing out in a crowd, being yourself, showing work-life balance on social media, and advocate for the SheEO district, don't forget to get at me. You can inbox me right now during the broadcast. We know you still, tuned in, but they ain't got to know you inbox me. But go ahead on and inbox me, because I want to see you on Wind Down Wednesday or Hype Hill Friday. So whichever day you ready, sis, ain't no excuses. It's time to step on out of that comfort zone and really show your personality.
Absolutely, absolutely. Also, as you stated, our SheEO nightly broadcasts are back. We'll start up in the next couple of weeks. So if you are an expert in your industry, we'd love to interview you based off the week that we're in of health, business, wealth, and social. So we'll be putting out some links. Again, you need to turn your notifications on. There's going to be a lot coming at you with the SheEO district to make sure you keep up. But if you are an expert in your industry, we would love to interview you on one of our nightly broadcasts. So again, thank you all so much for tuning in. Again, tomorrow, 6 a.m., go to thesheeodistrict.com. Go ahead and submit your request to join us as a tribe member, and we will see you at the top. You all have a fantastic night. We'll see you soon.